In this video, I'd like to examine the question, are we alone? Recently, the chemical compound phosphine was discovered in the atmosphere of the planet Venus. This indicates the possible presence of anaerobic life forms. And if it's proven to be true, does that mean that the question, are we alone, is answered? To the negative, no, we're not alone. There are other life, other biospheres out there other than that of the Earth. No, I don't think it does answer the question. Because when people ask it, are we alone, what they mean by the pronoun we is much more specific than just life in general. So do they mean intelligent life? Well, even mice exhibit a certain amount of intelligence when navigating a maze. And some creatures, such as crows, exhibit an incredible amount of problem-solving intelligence. We human beings don't even have the largest brains in the animal kingdom relative to size. Dolphins and porpoises have that honor. Now, granted, it could be a very different kind of intelligence. For example, with dogs, their intelligence is organized around their sense of smell to a large degree. Their sense of smell is like 10,000 times greater than our ability to smell. Or with dolphins and porpoises, they use sonar, and their intelligence is organized in large part around that. They can not only detect complex shapes using sonar, they can communicate that shape to other dolphins. Even fungi have complex and elaborate neural networks through their mycelium, which gives them the ability to respond to environmental changes in very sophisticated ways. So does that answer the question, are we alone? To the negative? No, we're not alone, because we share this planet with hundreds of thousands of species of creatures that are highly sentient and intelligent. No, it doesn't answer the question, because if it did, we would stop asking it. No, the pronoun we must be even more specific than intelligent, sentient beings. I think if you examine it closely, it is a very anthropocentric question. That is to say, we are looking for creatures that not only are intelligent, but possess the same basic kind of intelligence that we have. And by inference, even look like us to a certain degree. Take the long-running science fiction show Star Trek. In those shows, the whole universe is populated by just different varieties of human beings. So when we understand the question, are we alone in that sense, that is, are we the only human beings in the universe, then the question answers itself, doesn't it? And that is, yes, we are alone, because it's very unlikely that other creatures on other planets would have evolved in more or less the same way that we have evolved. But what if we reformulate that question and instead ask, are we the only sentient, intelligent beings in the universe? And then again, the question answers itself, and that is, no, we're not, because we share our planet with hundreds of thousands of sentient, intelligent creatures that are not human. That we ignore that fact is indicative of how anthropocentric, speciesist, and indifferent we are to other life on this planet. And it's why I become very angry every time I hear that question, are we alone? This is Pastor Mark, and this channel is called Uncommon Sense with Pastor Mark. I try to offer perspectives that you're not going to get anywhere else. If you think you got something out of this video, please subscribe.